The faces may have changed, but the process remains the same. As they have in every October since their inception, Miami once again begins the process of breaking down talent in order to build up a team. If change is indeed the only thing you can count on, there is plenty to go around with the 29th edition of the Heat. A roster replete with new names and young talent represents an opportunity to give this franchise a fresh face, while a group of returning regulars provide the confident assurance of an experience quite familiar.
Whiteside with a great catch and finish!
At the core of this preliminary competition rests the culture, one committed to the same principles first established in 1988. Hard work, discipline, defense, and teamwork. The more things change, the longer the Heat remains itself. Dust off the high tops and break out the leather, because in this town, basketball is back.
Basketball is back, and welcome to Washington, D.C. We come to you live. We're inside the Verizon Center. Tonight, the NBA preseason begins for the Miami Heat and the Washington Wizards. Tonight, the first of 8 preseason outings for the Heat as they get ready for the regular season that's still 3 weeks away. And as always, we hope you enjoy every bounce and basket all season long, right along with us here on Fox Sports Sun.
This is Udonis Haslam's 14th NBA season. No one in Heat history has played in more seasons for the franchise. There is no doubt he will retain his captaincy, which this season takes on even more responsibility with so many young players on the front line, as well as a gaggle of new faces learning the Heat way and culture. No one better for the task than the man with 40 on his chest.
Yeah, you wish everybody was wired the way UD is from a competitive standpoint, for how much this means to them, winning, our culture, being a caretaker of that culture, how much it means to them to put on a Miami Heat uniform. We want all of our players to feel that pride, what it means for that legacy, the history, how much it means for somebody that grew up in this city, that made it from not being drafted to winning 3 championships. We say it all the time, because especially when we bring in new players, what does it mean to be a Miami Heat player? What is the Miami Heat culture? People want to know. We stopped telling them. We just show them a picture of UD.
By the way I play this year, I want to be a guy that, the organization feels like they can build around, a cornerstone for the franchise. And so whether that's points, rebounds, defending, leadership, a leader of this team, so that one day, this can be my team. But as far as, accolades, I just want to win as many games as possible. Of course, would like to make the Rising Stars Challenge. If not this year, one year, be an all-star, be in that MVP conversation. But I'm all about winning, and I just want to win, and the rest will take care of itself.
Washington Wizards, there's Washington pregame during the anthem. We start you off with a look at an on-fire Hassan Whiteside. First up, blocking Marcin Gortat. That leads to a Justice Winslow jam. Later, it's Goran Dragic finding Whiteside on the business end of this alley-oop. Whiteside had 16.7 rebounds and 2 blocks in quarter number 1. Justice Winslow, well, that works out. It gets to Hassan Whiteside for the layup and a foul. Whiteside had 20 points, 13 rebounds on the game. Miami up by 8 at that point. Second quarter, Wizards rookie Tomas Satoransky making his NBA debut, gets a layup. Then finding Gortat for the jam. Satoransky had 8 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds on the game, but Miami still up by 9. Luke Babbitt knocks down a triple. He had 14, and it's 56-39. Then Whiteside. That's a jumper from Whiteside. Look at the range there. 61-44, Heat in control at the break. Third quarter, Dragic with the steal, and nobody's going to catch him. Goes in for the easy layup there. He had 9 points on the game, 67-46. James Johnson inside for Miami, making his debut, gets the layup there. It's 74-55, and Dion Waiters, also looking good in a Miami uniform, goes up and crunches that one. And then, you like that dunk? We got another. Throwing this one down one-handed. He had 12 points, 8 assists, and Miami gets the W, 106-95.
Here in Washington, 106-95. We'll see you for the red, white, and pink scrimmage Monday night in Miami, and then Heat preseason basketball back here on Fox Sports Sun next Tuesday night when the Heat take on the Brooklyn Nets. We'll see you at 7:30 for all the NBA action. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your home for Miami Heat basketball. On behalf of our entire crew, including the coach, Tony Fiorentino, and Jax, I'm Eric Reed. Great to be back. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Inside the Heat, the Skyforce is next.